All right. Um, it's loading. Anyways, hi. Uh, my name is Gianfranco Favier, and today I will be presenting slash showing to the class Sonnet 21 by William Shakespeare, if it decides to load. There we go. Here it is, Sonnet 21 by William Shakespeare, and, made by me. So, about the poet Shakespeare. Will was an English poet and playwright and is widely regarded as one of the world's greatest, if not the greatest writer. Being born in Stratford-upon-Avon was his first education was firstly at home, mostly consisting of reading the Bible with his mother. Then, when he reached around age 6, he started at the Stratford Grammar School. Shakespeare was the creator of Hamlet and Macbeth being his most popular stories. He wrote and acted in his own plays after his success as a playwright. Here we have a little historical context. Some context would be that most love poems during this time would over-dramatize their love for using a lot of similes and metaphors, and Sonnet 21 was released in 1609 as part of a quarto. So I decided to keep it in sort of the original English. If I butcher this up, I am incredibly sorry. So it is not with me with that muse, stirred by a painted beauty to his verse, who heaven it felleth for ornament done youth, and query fair with his fair done reherf. It's the F's that get me. Making a cool with sun compare, with sun and moon, with ears and feast rich gems, with April's first born, flowers and all things rare, that heaven's air in this huge rondor hems. Oh, let me true in lieu, but truly white, and then okay. Like I said, I'm sorry that I'm butchering this up. My loo is a fair. My love is. Then believe me, my love is as fair. It's coming back to me. As any mother's child, though not too bright, as though could candles fixing. Let them sing more than like here they will. I will not pray that purpose not to fail. I will not praise that purpose not to sell. Hearsay. It's the S that usually get me. I went into this blind. I prefer reading stuff blind. Don't worry about that. That's just my girlfriend. I prefer reading poems blind, but you're not here for my opinion. You're here for the analysis. TP cast time! So, the title is obviously Sonnet 21. What it says is, so it is not with me with that muse, as you can see in the, oh, no, no, please don't go back. Yes, go back, keep going back. So it is not with me as that muse, the F's are obviously S's. With the P, paraphrasing, this man seems to be writing to his lover about how he will not lie or over-exaggerate about his love, for he only says what he truly feels. C. This poem uses many similes to compare this man's love for this woman, saying his love is as fair as any mother's child, along with imagery with the sun and moon as the earth's rich gems. As it would be said, here's with sun and moon, with ears and fees rich gems, April's born flower, nothing's rare. The hems being the gems, if I'm correct. The tone of the poem is very loving and endearing, but also down to earth. He uses the mother's child as a way to show he is soft, and gold candles with his love. with his love that will burn bright. With S, there seems to be a comma in almost every end of the line except when he seems to be comparing things like the mother's child. The stanza lines are quite similar except when comparing the earth, possibly showing how over-exaggerating and making things bigger in scale don't make them better. You can see in the poem, with sun and moon with earth feast rich gems. It is the longest line in the poem. With the first T, that this woman must be a muse for the love and poems this man write, but he still stays truthful and doesn't say any lies of sorts. For the last T, a possible theme could be that while love is very strong, love can also work best when it's grounded and realistic. Poem analysis time. Yeah. Poetic devices. It uses similes to compare his love to a mother's child, along with juxtaposition on a few lines since he compares a few things, sort of a continuation of sorts, and uses imagery as a way of conveying his love as the mother's child and the candle. The rhythm, to me, seems quite slow, with a rhyme scheme of A A A A A B A B. While the second, well, let me show the first one first. A muse, muse, A verse, A use, A, and then B A B, and then here's the other one, which the other stanza A B A B C C, and then why does it take so long? There we go. A B A B C C. So it doesn't look connected, but from the poem that I got that had you know, modern English, it showed two stanzas, but I preferred the original. The poem is very traditional due to its rhyme scheme. Why is it rhyme scheme? Incredible. Diction. When he talks about people over-exaggerating, he says things about the sun and moon with a much more vast and grand, but referring to his own love, it's simple, almost home-ish, with the child's mother. Syntax. When he talks about the mother's love, he says, though not as bright, showing realism in his love, which in most relationships, there's going to be fights, there's going to be any kind of problems. There's going to be arguments. There's going to be disagreements. You're not going to feel the spark sometimes. And that's okay. That's okay in love. Genre. It's a sonnet. For figurative language, it uses similes along with symbolism of the sun and moon being grand and the other men that keep saying grand things. Tone. The subject is the woman, not the child's mother, but the woman he's talking about in this poem. The woman he wants to refer to, the woman he loves. And the speaker, well, loves this woman. However, there is a shift where the man keeps his love grounded. Shifts usually occur, sorry for that again. Shifts usually occurred in the second stanza as he shows his love towards the woman. The purpose is to show that he's not a the same man that keeps over exaggerating and making things grand, almost planetary of sorts. He keeps it homely. That's what I really like about this one. Alright, now here's an activity for the class. You can only choose one side. Make a sonnet or an ode or whatever you want, but just dedicate it to something. Whether it's something you love or you hate, whether it was the Jake Paul or Tyson fight, the elections, whatever it is. But make it super dramatic. I want you to put your heart and soul and blood and tears into this. Even if you don't truly feel that much about it, over exaggerate it, make it grand, make it planetary, make it universal for all you want. Now, for the other side, what I want you to do is make it more grounded and serious. While you may have more exaggerated feelings about this, try to keep it down and earthly. Maybe it's something that happened in your city, or maybe it's the local news that happened, maybe something that happened in your family. you can give your own personal feelings about this instead of making it so grand. Well, that's that's my presentation. Thank you and have a good day. I stayed up till 2 a.m. one night for this. Hope you all enjoy it.